Welcome to Glad Rap Channel.
I know you're focused on this next year. If things were to go well for you this year, objective is to unify and become one
Got Joshua, and then there's a photo outside.
Just make it snappy.
Okay.
Alright, I mean it. I'll drag you off there while you tuck it in.
It was a great fight. Great fight. Two explosive fighters. But I think like I said, anything could happen in boxing.
My friend just phoned me about 20 minutes ago. He said, where are you? I said, I'm at the press conference. It's not the Australian fan. I went, no.
Please.
I corrected him straight away, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
I corrected him straight away. I said, no. Can't say
New Zealand,
New Zealand, will take great deal of offence to that. So I just got off the phone and said, that's what I meant. Can't say don't give the great things you'd like to add?
No, just tune in to the fight.
Sorry, just one more thing. This fight is obviously on YouTube. This is quite a new thing here. We can see talking about it here. Press conference. What are your thoughts on that?
It's great to see them trying new things. YouTube big channel where a lot of people use and watch things on. So it's good to see them trying it and if they see how it goes and if it goes well.
I've been some superstar on YouTube, so I'm joking. I'm really am. But I'm sure I can catch up with you later this week. I'm sure it's going to be interesting just from what you said Saturday night.
Last one with me.
Go for it, mate.
All right, Glad Rap Channel here with Joseph Parker in London with the champ. He is ready for the takeover. Joseph, are you surprised to see us here, Glad Rap in London?
Oh, good to have Glad Rap here. You know, you've been to a lot of the fights, or nearly all the fights, so it's good to have you here and good support for us.
Yeah, you know, we're here to support you all the way. I mean, if you recall, we've also in Brisbane supporting Jeff Horn.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know, just happy to be part of the journey. So you know, traditionally the champion defends his belt in his own backyard, but in this case, you're the champion fighting in your opponent's backyard. So to think of it, you know, you're not just fighting in his backyard, you're fighting for his backyard. You're here to take over London, right?
I'm here to take over. That's the reason why we made this fight. I'm excited to be here because, you know, we've always wanted to fight here and be part of the heavyweight division here. It's booming here at the moment, so what better way to start than fighting him?
You don't have a nickname, do you?
No.
Can I suggest one?
Just Chisel.
How about Joseph Parker, the Conqueror?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can use
Do you
that,
like it?
Or you can use Chisel.
Chisel?
Chisel's Kevin Barry's name that he calls me every day.
Got it. That's the chisel.
You know why?
The rock hard abs?
I had chiseled abs.
You still have it, right?
Ah, you know, they're still there.
Yeah. So, okay, so, you know, your confidence is brimming for this fight. You know, you wrote an article and stuff saying you're going to host a birthday bash for Hughie Fury. But you actually meaning like a real bash, right? Like a real...
That's the bash that we're looking for, you know? There's no other bash. What kind of bash are you looking for? No, we're going to, you know, give him a gift.
You know, you said you...
Bash.
Yes. Do you view Hughie Fury as easy work?
No, I didn't view any fight as easy work. It's, every fighter that gets in the ring with me is hard work, is a potential champion, so you got to take them seriously. So I see him as a fighter who's eager to be victorious in this fight. He wants to be champion of the world, and he's a big threat. So I've taken this seriously. I've trained very hard, and I'm looking forward to the challenges that he brings as a fighter.
You know, we saw, you know, David Higgins sort of a little unhinged at the start of the press conference.
Yeah.
Does that put you off at all? I mean, does that affect your focus for this fight at all? You know what I mean?
Things happen in boxing. I think he wanted to prove a point. He got his point across. You know, my promoter's job is to make it fair. So I know where he's coming from. I know where they're coming from. Things happen in boxing. That was pretty tame compared to other press conferences that you know. I was okay, he yelled at him. He yelled back. All right,
security escort him out. Yeah.
But if you see other press conferences, those are crazy.
Chairs, tables flying.
This is very tame.
So, you know, Hughie, he has all the advantages. Hometown hero, his own backyard, hometown referee, hometown crowd, everything is against you. So what's the game plan for the...
It is home yard, but maybe they'll be cheering for me.
You reckon?
Maybe I'll put an impression that they'll be cheering for me. No, you know, I'm like I said, I'm excited to fight here because, you know, I don't care where I fight. To be a world champion, you got to fight around the world, not just fight in New Zealand. So, no, I love fighting back in New Zealand for the support that we get, but I'm glad to be here.
Do you think at some point in the fight the crowd is going to support you instead? You're going to...
I think they will. I think he'll have a lot of support. I'll have a lot of support. I think it'll be very equal.
You know, Hughie, he looks really tall, very rugged. Can you describe his fighting style? I mean, do you see
Awkward. Awkward and
similar
weird.
to Tyson at all, or?
No, Tyson's different. You know, everyone has different styles. He's a bit awkward. Uses the ring well, but when he gets, you know, cornered, can he escape? I don't know. We'll see.
You know, he said he's going to KO you in 4 rounds.
Let's look at his boxing record. What's his KO percentage?
I don't know.
Below 50, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
So maybe he's got pillow hands.
Nice, I like that. You know, so Dillian White confronted you. Has AJ seen you around in London?
I haven't seen or met AJ before. Dillian White confronted me, but you know, there's other fights that we can make in the future. We just got to focus on getting past the next opponent. You know, the one that you look past is the one that you're going to get in trouble with. So there's mega fights out there, but once this is done on Saturday, come see me on Sunday, and I'll fight anyone who wants to fight.
Do you have a message for the fans back home in New Zealand?
The message back home is tune in. Thank you all for the great support you guys give us. It's a pleasure fighting and representing New Zealand and Samoa. Tune in because we're going to put on a great performance and we're going to make you proud.
Thank you, champ, and good luck. Thank you very much. Thanks, man.
Let's go into a photo and we're out of here.